Hey YouTube, what's going on? 6/18/2011, Saturday. I want to do a video on Lindsey Williams. He's out talking this crap again. And I just want to do a response video to what he's talking about. Now, let me say something. I don't disagree with everything Lindsey Williams is saying. You can go back into my channel and look at the videos that I've done. Some things I agree with, some things I don't agree with. And I've said repeatedly, look, one of the Illuminati's tactics is to mix truth with disinformation. Pull you in with the truth. Pull you in with the facts, and then lead you astray with the disinformation. It's propaganda. They're bending your mind. They're bending your thoughts. They're bending your perceptions, which is all they need to do. If they control what you think, then they control what you do. It's that freaking simple, man. And that's what he's doing. So, you know, also, I wanted to say, if you guys enjoy listening to Lindsey Williams, go for it, man. Go for it. Listen to him. I mean, don't let me stop you. All I want to say is I want to put my 2 cents in the mix and say what I think, okay? You guys decide what you want to do with the information, man. I don't have any control over that. I don't want any control over that. I just want to put out the message. You guys decide what you want to do with it, all right? So, again, he's mixing truth with disinformation to try and control your mind, to try and bend your perceptions, and to move you in a certain direction. And that direction that he's trying to move you in is to try to make you think that the Illuminati is still in power. I've said in my videos, man, I've called it the Wizard of Oz syndrome. The Illuminati are going to continue to try to make you think that they're in control and they're in power and they're the all-powerful Oz. I am the great Oz. Be scared of me. Be fearful. And what I'm saying is that, no, they're not. And there is a new world coming, and that is starting to evolve, and they're afraid. They're afraid of the truth, because the truth is coming out. All right? Mr. Williams says that the collapse of the U.S. dollar is being done by the Illuminati. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. They initially wanted to collapse the dollar, but they didn't want to take it to zero, and that's where it's going. See, they originally issued their credit default swaps, mortgage-backed securities, faulty derivatives, etc., 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 in the hope of bringing down nations, draining money from other nations around the globe and bringing it into their pocketbooks. Look at Iceland. Perfect example. But you know what? If the people stand up and say, F you, we ain't paying your derivatives, we ain't paying these fraudulent, mortgage-backed securities, we're not paying on this crap, then they lose. Then they have to eat it. And that's what's happening right now. Iceland stood up, China stood up, Russia stood up, all kinds of countries all around the world stood up and said, no, we are not paying your scam. We're not paying these faulty derivative contracts. And if you don't stop asking us to pay these faulty derivative contracts, we're going to take the contracts and we're going to publish them on the World Forum. We're going to send it to the international press. And then you're really going to be cooked. Do you want to fuck with that? No. So the United States got to back down, and they got to eat that debt. Another way that they were going to get out of the collapsing dollar was to make war. Bomb people. Just blow everything up. If you owe somebody money and you blow them up, then the debt's erased. And the reason why that seed vault is in Norway is because they were going to blow up the frickin' world 3 times over. It's what it is. It's what it is. That was because they wanted to save the seeds from a nuclear holocaust, and that's what they were going to do. Well, China stood up and said, no, 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 no. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. And if you want a better description of that, watch my video, Webbot Baby Webbot. That'll describe everything that's going on there. Okay? Also, Mr. Williams makes it sound like, the Muslim Brotherhood and the Illuminati are behind all of this stuff that's happening in the Middle East, all these uprisings. Bullshit. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Get that out of your brain. They're not. It is an organic expression. It is organic in nature. It is coming from the people, and that is the source of what is going on over there. Now, you might ask about Libya. Well, what about Libya? Well, go back into my channel, watch my video, the Japan-Libya connection, and that'll outline exactly what the heck is going on over there. And believe me, it is not an Illuminati device. Yes, it looks like they're the ones that are doing it, but ultimately, they're not pulling the strings. They're not pulling the strings, let me tell you. Do you think it's an accident that at the Bilderberg meeting 10 days ago that China shows up at the Bilderberg meeting for the first time ever? Ever? You think that's an accident? I've been talking about China for the last 5-6 months. China, 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 China. Now China shows up at the Bilderberg meeting for the first time ever. And in addition to that, this is the first time ever that the Bilderberg meeting has been cut short. The heck is going on? China's running the show. China's running the show. The Illuminati has to take a subordinate position and things are unwinding. And they don't like it. That's why you got Lindsey Williams mixing the truth with the disinformation to make them look bigger than what they are. To try and survive for another day or another 2 days or another week. That's what he's doing, man. That's exactly what he's doing. Now, he also says that America debt will be defaulted on. Yes, it will. It will. It will. So he's advising that gold and silver is going to go higher. I agree with that. But see, what he's doing is he's saying after gold and silver go higher and the American dollar collapses, you should take that tangible asset and put it back into the one world currency which the Illuminati is currently devising. What the F? Are you out of your mind, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Then you're just going to be back into the same situation that we're in with the dollar. And let me tell you, once that dollar unwinds, there's going to be no one world currency. There isn't an energy force in the universe that could push a one world currency on the world at this moment. No effing way. No way. It's not going to happen, especially after the dollar collapses. So do you see how he's trying to get you to obviously do a good thing? Gold and silver are going to go higher, but then he's telling you to put that back into paper. Do you see the deception? Do you see the fraud here? Do you see the steering away from what is real? Yeah. 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 I don't know, Max Kaiser, who I agree with, he's saying hard assets, stay in hard assets. He's saying something different. This is a fraud. What else is he saying? Dot, 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 dot. Oh, he constantly uses Illuminati code words because he is an Illuminati member. I mean, if you think that he's some pastor that's up trying to institute some good with these high-ranking Luciferians, you're out of your mind. You're actually out of your mind. It makes more sense that he would be up there as a pastor leading them in church services of the Church of Satan, of the Luciferians. I mean, that's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. Do you think that these high-ranking Illuminati people would hire someone like Alex Jones to come and talk to them and come and lead their ceremonies or whatever? No. No. Then what the fuck is he doing there? If he says he's all, good and almighty. No, he's not. He's Luciferian. He's Illuminati. He's in with them. He's in with them. That's what he is. He's a member of Magic 12. He's above them. He's Luciferian hardcore, that guy. Anyhow, you can also tell by the words that he uses. He uses the word gentleman all the time. He called Alex Jones, Alex Jones, you're such a gentleman. That's a total code word. David Gergen, when he was confronted by Alex Jones about the Bohemian Grove incident, he said, "Oh, you are just not a gentleman." Illuminati code. What else does he say? You notice how he always says when he gets on the radio, only by the providence of God, I have this information. Only by the providence of God. Okay. God, in Illuminati terms, means Lucifer. That's why it says, in God we trust, on the back of the dollar bill. In Lucifer we trust. In God we trust. You kidding me? For all the destruction they've caused? Makes sense, doesn't it? Destruction, Lucifer. That's what he's referring to. Then he says, my heart goes out to the people. My heart goes out to the American people. Heart. Heart. Sacrificing something and pulling their heart out is one of the highest levels of dark energy you could ever want to express. I believe that's what he's talking about. Heart, 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 heart. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Using all these code words. Then you're up hanging out with top-ranking Luciferians, and you're the good guy. Come on, dude. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it for a second. So, yeah, guys, I mean, the whole synopsis here is, dude, just be careful. Watch the disinformation. Watch these truth sayers. Be careful when they lead you in, and be careful when they lead you astray. So, yeah, hey, man, the world's going into some good stuff right now. Very good stuff. So, just wanted to comment a little bit today, and, hey, man, guys, have a good weekend. Thanks again for listening. I appreciate all my subscribers, all the comments, everything. Okay? Thanks, guys.